Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss about a very important topics. The topic is autotrophic nutrition. The previous video we have discussed about the introduction about a life process. Okay, so this video we are going to discuss about the autotrophic nutrition. So what is autotrophic nutrition? As you know that the auto means self. What is this? The auto means self, a kind of organism which has a self-regulating abilities. So are actually there? They are nothing but a kind of organism that is called as plant. But how they can regulate all these things? Why the other animals, especially the animals, can't able to regulate and to maintain this life process? Especially if you think about the autotrophic nutritions, which they are also self-nourishing organisms. They actually nourish themselves without taking any support. Especially as you know, as a animals, we need a food from other organisms such as from the plants and animal source. So we can take foods and we can eat from them. But for the animals, especially if you think about the plants who can prepare their own food without taking any help of from any other things. If you see the plants who actually requires a very important things is nothing but some raw materials, as well as it requires the sunlight. So even though if we get the sunlight, so we don't have the kind of important type of pigments which present in the plants, which is not present in our body. We have the pigments, but the pigment is known as hemoglobin. But the plants having the kind of pigments that is called as chlorophyll. That is why the plants can able to manufacture their own food. See, what is the definition of the autotrophic nutrition says to us? A kind of living organisms which prepares their own food and by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so how they are going to make the food? By using the photosynthesis. See here, photo. So what do you mean by this photo? Photo is nothing but the light. So what is the light? Light is nothing but the kind of light we absorb, we get from the sunlight. And what we are doing with the light? We are combining the light and making a food. Who is making? We are not making. The plants are making the food. Who is making the food? The plants are making the food using the photosynthesis process. Okay, so we'll understand this process in detail in the next video, but today we get an overview or introduction about this chapter. See, it's not only the plants can able to manufacture the food by using or by themselves, but there are some other organisms also. They are known as chemotrophics. As you know by the word chemo, it means they the kind of organism which making the food by using the chemicals. So that type of organism is called as chemotrophics or chemotrophs. So who are the chemotrophs? The chemotrophic organism which can prepare their own food by using the some specific type of chemicals. They are known as sulfur bacteria. Okay, so they are known as sulfur bacteria. So what we have to say that the kind of organism which prepares their food by using the chemicals, so they are called as chemotrophics or chemotrophs. And how they can be prepared? By using the chemicals. Okay, so here we have understand what is the autotrophic nutrition and what is the chemotrophic nutrition. This is very important for your class 10th biology portion. The first chapter of biology is nothing but the life process. Okay, so keep in mind whenever you are going to understand and study. So this is a very important type of questions going to ask in the exam. What is the autotrophic nutrition and what is the chemotrophic nutrition? Okay, so I hope that you understood what is the introduction about the autotrophic nutrition. Thank you.